Hello YouTube, it's your boy Calgate here from Calgate Collections. We're here to do a video, a little hint to you guys over on the Twitch and YouTube side. I originally did this last night as a stream. We had so many issues and complications. We had stuttering, lagging issues. And when I went to edit the video today, it turned out we were using the wrong mic the entire stream, so you could hear my computer and hear everything in the background. That's no good for YouTube. That's no good for you guys. So as you can see, we have a continue button. We're gonna hit new game. And we're gonna just, actually, you know what? For YouTube, we're gonna do it all. For you guys, we'll play the tutorial mission, even though I know how to play. Just so you guys can understand. You see in the bottom right, this thing will circle and then it will stop. We are experiencing still stuttering issues with the game, but they're not as bad as they were before. In fact, this loaded pretty well. When I streamed last night, this took about 5 to 10 minutes to load. No joke whatsoever. So let's go.
You know how much I hate this hocus-pocus nonsense, Faustus. Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Yeah, I can do that too.
Mother, sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Zemo. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
London gets a little too close. The graphics are beautiful. That could be why there's a bit of stutter issue. Just look at how beautiful this looks as a game, guys. Just look how beautiful this is. A work of art and a masterpiece. And I know the voice is going to be a little lower compared to the sound. I can adjust that in the game, and I might do that a little more, maybe finicky with it, but for open cutscene, you guys deserve to hear that in all its beauty. Am I right, guys? Am I right? 6 months later.
I can feel it, Rox. Trouble in the air. More innocent blood joining you soon. Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
Johnny Blaze, original Ghost Rider. Doesn't like you either. Well, that's rude. He's a little old, though.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme. Liquiz, happy to talk about it. Or Loquacis.
Tell fate. Answers no.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome, Robo-Man.
Iron Man?
Robo-Man, billionaire inventor, supposedly famous. That's a good one. I like that one.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. Could have at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
Johnny Blaze has sacrificed a great deal for this world already. I am certain he will come around given time.
Thought you said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave. This shouldn't take long.
Impressive.
All we're doing is just killing these guys right now.
This should be good.
Interesting tactic.
Am I really gonna have to bring out the big guns for this?
So the idea and art of this game is your actions are built by cards that are in your deck that you draw randomly. As you can see, the two cards I used give us heroism, they're called. So their low attacks give heroism, and then the big attacks, your big, almost, I want to say almost ultimates, but not really ultimates. I haven't played too far to understand that fully. Cost heroism. So this will cost 2 heroism. You can play 3 cards per turn. You also get a redraw, but they'll go into that later. And you can also move and use the area, but they'll go into that as we go. So let's just use this ability and see how it goes, folks.
That was really something.
Once you have played your turn, you end your turn.
Guess we're not done yet. I still don't like your chances.
Now this is good. There's minions and elites. Minions don't have a health bar. One attack will kill them. Elites obviously have hit points.
That suit may be a marvel of technology, but
And?
it's no match for the mystic arts. Allow me to
And
do
this guy has none. This guy has
Also, it's a
none.
contest now.
And this guy
Then
has
you
10.
take the extra creepy one.
Gladly.
What we'll do is I'll show you the mechanics of knockback. Knock him back into that. Kill him. I think I'd rather do this because this does damage to this guy. So what we're doing is we're knocking this
Let's
guy
give it a go.
into this guy, causing damage. And doing that kills the minion.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
This guy only has 5 left, so
I'm
we'll
saving
blast
my
him.
energy till we need it. Oh, that? It was nothing.
Now that we got 2 heroism, we can use the Axe of Angarumis. 15 attack. We could use it to kill this guy, but killing the leaf with this makes more sense.
Fair enough.
They seem insistent on attacking me.
Sure, just keep throwing bodies at the problem. Yeah, you're gonna need the help.
Now
So,
that I have their
for
attention,
this one-
perhaps a blessing is in order. Something protective?
Well, I could give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
In the spirit of cooperation, I'll accept your offer. Just this once.
Don't mention it.
So, as you can see on top, they will actually show who they're attacking. Doctor Strange says that symbol, Iron Man has that symbol, so they're all going after Strange, which is what the game is trying to tell you. You should use skill cards, and I'll leave this up for a little bit. And we should use that Doctor Strange to block 20 damage of something.
My humble thanks.
So let's do this.
Watch closely.
Knocking this guy into the other guy. Deal damage.
You've been deceived by Lilith, and it may very well cost you your life.
We can knock him off the rock, but looks like we can knock him off this too, which is a cooler way, personally in my opinion. Boom.
I'm skeptical of your chances, but stranger things have happened.
Go to our turn. They attack. We have a shield to block it this time around.
You have no idea how angry you've made my cloak. They haven't given up yet. Let's not waste any more time.
I think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that, maybe?
Interesting. A spell to change the very demeanor of our enemies. Something along the lines of the psionic manipulations of Eros of Titan?
If you can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds, I'm not interested.
So we'll just use your superiority right off the bat.
Sure, why not?
Kill the minion right there. Deal 5 damage.
That's the spirit.
Now I gotta see what kind of knockbacks we can do. None on this guy. Knock him into him. So that's probably the way to go. We knock this guy into this guy. Kill 2 of these.
Follow my movements. Lilith doesn't care about you. I hope you realize that in time.
This guy's going after Iron Man. The other 2 are still going after Strange. Strange has a shield, so we're just gonna blast this guy. Make sure Iron Man doesn't take damage.
Not great, but not bad.
And while you ponder Eros, maybe we should just try throwing a big rock at him?
And now we're showing environment. So there's gonna be things in the environment that we can use for weapons. It costs. It will always cost 1 heroism to do. But as you can see, we can carry this rock and just chuck it at this guy. And that leaves us with 1 enemy left.
Oh, I thought we were finished. Who wants the honors? Oh, well, I think that's the last of them. Which is good. I might have told Pepper I was just stepping outside the restaurant to take a quick call.
And yet I'm the one who's still single.
Let's
So
try
we'll
this.
just finish this up. Finish this little tutorial battle up.
Hey, it worked, didn't it?
If I'm being honest, that encounter went better than I expected.
Tony, I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike.
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
Localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda.
The collective works of the
There's our little
universe's
Scarlet
greatest
Witch.
sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
Shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Scarlet Witch, Strange's new apprentice. It's complicated.
Yes. Are you?
Let's, put a pin in that. Whoa.
Captain Marvel, Earth's mightiest hero. Really freaking powerful.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance.
Heal
Miss
Hydra.
Maximoff, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
This will lead into our first fight.
Ready to smack around a few red shirts? Nice one, Carol. Always the direct approach.
You know I don't mess around. Besides, we picked up some crazy gamma readings coming from, well, here. Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
So we can do this, choose our target for one. So we can see we've got 3 minions here, and 2 elites. Let's go ahead and knock this guy into this guy, kill him these.
Let me show you the way.
Love the effort.
We'll just blast this guy. I think the other 2 are still going after Doctor Strange.
The whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
And this is showing us how to do our card draws now. So, if since Photon Beam cost 3 heroism, we only got 2. We can redraw. We can draw, depending on the game, up to 1, 2, or 3 times. I think this one's only once because it's still kind of a tutorial area. So let's go ahead and redraw our card. Oh, sorry. Redraw our card. This one's going after Marvel, so let's try and take this one out of the head of the game.
What's this? Seems like it'd be cheaper just to replace you guys with robots. I bet Tony would cut Fox's deal.
He still has armor. That's why we're not too worried about that attack.
Reinforcements on approach.
Hope you're ready for a fight.
So moving heroes. Each turn you have 1 free move. So I'll show you this real quick. He wants Iron Man to go here. Simple, easy enough. So we move ourselves just by clicking the area, and we'll target the location we want to go in. We want to do this so we can hit probably 2 of these guys, so probably here. And then we just go over to this. This costs 2 heroism to do. We'll just line up that they hit both of these guys.
Let's do it.
Boom. So there'll be 5 cards drawn to fill your hand at the start of each turn. We get to choose what we want to use.
But Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
Knocking back into that will deal a little bit of damage to her, but we can just knock back freely here.
Watch and learn, my friends.
Interesting.
We're going after Captain Marvel, so let's just take him out.
I'm saving my energy till we need it. Hope Hydra has good insurance.
1 card left, so let's just see what we get. Keep that for next turn, so I don't think it'll matter. Got him out of existence.
You'd think after 80 years of failure, Hydra would throw in the towel already.
Reinforcements inbound.
Think we've got the upper hand.
How do these guys just keep showing up?
They are surprisingly relentless. In any event, we must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Here we go. They won't know what hit them.
Kill him with that. Photon beam those two. Blast him. One survive. Because I believe that way they're angled there, I can't photon beam more than 2 people. This is the same, because this is a cool ability.
This has your name on it!
Fair enough.
I'm on it. You should have known better.
Of course, they had to end my turn.
Position, Tango.
I hope you're ready for this.
We're 3 of the world's strongest heroes, right? Doesn't it seem like this should be easier?
I've punched through Skrull star cruisers that went down faster. Something's up.
Yes, Hydra has clearly raised their game, and I have a terrible suspicion as to how.
Hydra raising their game.
Love the effort.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Gozer?
Lilith. Mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep. Challenging the Sorcerer Supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Ow! Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti! Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa! I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
That is our little tutorial done. So, in order to get to the same spot as the stream, I'm not going to cut this into multiple videos. We're going to go right to where we ended our stream. We're going to go through the first scenario as well and get that out of the way. Shouldn't take too long. It's a fun one too. You'll enjoy who we have to fight.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, suburbs. Nice.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Suns.
The Midnight Suns, the last line of defense against the Lilith, according to them.
The hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, it's that jerk from TV.
Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
Caretaker, last of the blood, immortal, formed the Midnight Suns.
You're standing on my flowers.
Oh, been a long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would, but...
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
I love how his blade, like an immortal
can
old
argue
man,
that the hunter earned their rest in the
and a
first
bunch of
battle
kids.
against Lilith.
It's the last line of defense.
I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
I'll try and match this up to what we had before, best I can. Who's this one? Blue eyes. I like the half-up ponytail. We liked it dark brown. And we like the long beard. The dark is going to be... I had auburn, I think. We're going to go pure red this time. Just a little change up. A little change up. Here we go. The match, you know, match this great beard I have right here that used to be super long that I've trimmed up a bit.
Child of light and darkness, you who tamed the night, hear the voice of those who beseech thee and...
The collar! Wait! Wait! Ah!
Mother!
So, that's a good thing, right?
Sarah. Where is she?
As far as resurrection spells are concerned, I've seen worse. Particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Just take in the beautiful scenery, guys. Take it all in. Part 1, The Awakening.
So cold. But the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long? I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
Blade is just talking.
But now I sense I am not alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance. Guess that makes 2 of us.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute, and Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer, I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes, I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire, unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A Dampier. Daywalkers were a myth, even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both. Led the Knights of Wundagore against the armies of darkness until you fell at...
Fell?
Shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, Chosen One.
Look how beautiful this game is. So, the graphics and the way you move around, reminiscent a little to me like Witcher 3 in the forest area.
Hold up. Did I miss something? Or did Nico just raise the dead?
I definitely helped, but no, that's the one thing I can't do.
You were never able to raise the dead.
Huh? But she just did.
Maybe the hunter wasn't all dead.
Some part of them had to be alive, otherwise my spell wouldn't have done anything. Which makes sense, I guess.
Sounds like a reach to me.
Huh, coming from a vampire who loves to sunbathe at the pool.
Half vampire.
Half-dead hunter.
Either way, wouldn't count on that working again.
Yes, we know.
Just trying to help.
How? By keeping an eye on things out here while the big wigs decide the fate
I
of
could
the
talk,
world
but
inside?
I like this back and forth.
Someone has to babysit the kiddie table.
Babysitting or not, you realize they still have you out here with the kitties, right?
Oof. Ouch.
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm...
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
Or Nico, but Either works. And this is...
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Привет.
And I think you already met Blade.
Of course. Caretaker has reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you...
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
So, welcome home. I guess we...
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then. The Abbey is still, well, you know, the Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the Forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi. Oh, and one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
You want us to select the mission before we can do that?
No signs of muscle atrophy. You seem pretty healthy for a reanimated corpse. You sure you're not a time-traveling robot?
The last thing I thought I give it about 5 minutes before Tony starts in with his ye old joke material. Sorry, Hunter. Never should have taken him to medieval times.
I imagine Caretaker will have a hard time putting you at risk so soon after your awakening, but I doubt Lilith will leave her much of a choice.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look... older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were... missed.
Centuries?
And what of Lilith?
And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith...
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith.
Tony.
That's my name. Tony. That's, Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Help with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the Dragon Mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was... a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Ooh, touchy subject.
Allow me. Alato.
Whoa, what kind of network you running there?
The all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda!
The dark force, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Wanda is trouble.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Let us go, Dr. Spooky.
With everything going on right now, we simply cannot afford to lose contact with the Sanctum or Wanda. You act as if I'm thrilled with the situation. If you're concerned, then be all the more vigilant out there.
Easy for you to say.
Nothing about any of this is easy, Blade.
Yeah? Tell that to Wanda.
So, difficulty's normal. We can change the difficulty until we get stars. And to get stars, we have to complete quests and missions. Let's go ahead and get to it.
In the astral spectrum, I should be seeing something. Unless Bruce is right about gamma interference. If such a thing could even exist. The wards have been activated before, and I've never experienced such a reaction. Or perhaps I have simply erased that timeline so as not to affect my own destiny. I am quite efficient with my future and past selves in that regard. Are you ready? The prophecy of the Midnight Sun does not linger, and neither should we. Lilith possesses the Darkhold. If she forced her way into my Sanctum Sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
You are a Sorcerer Supreme. Can you not predict her movements?
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the Sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy.
Magic 8 Ball says,
for the first
fuzzy.
time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
I understand the urgency. Your apprentice is in grave danger, yes?
Wanda is no mere apprentice. She is the Scarlet Witch, one of the strongest magical practitioners I have encountered. But she hasn't channeled such power on her own since... Never mind. One crisis at a time. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the Sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed with time. I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
Dun dun dun. Make our way over here.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, the building blocks of magic. All must be constant for my portals to work properly, yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the Sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is. Not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
This is pretty cool. I have to say I like this part.
Any more questions?
Yes, is there any more questions?
Just stick to the path. You don't want to get lost in limbo. Trust me.
Yes, ma'am.
You are standing in limbo. Nexus of all realities, both real or otherwise. A chaotic but secret realm, beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
It's funny, it sounds like she's coming from a radio.
Because I am sensing
Copy.
all kinds.
Copy.
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
Me in a different timeline, I assume?
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet, and beyond. We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor, so we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Couldn't be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, Magic.
So, I assume they see through them into the ocean, not the avenue of the area. But this is pretty funny, which is pretty good. Load time seems to be much quicker now with the changes I made. Stuttering is not as big of an issue, which is nice to see as well.
Hey, I'm walking here. All I ate today was a bagel.
Hey, I'm walking here.
Well, at least we know the wards of protection are still in place.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Arm Alpha in position.
Hydra officer, dedicated, not your average Hydra goon.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
We have our first...
I hesitate to call this good news,
Just
but
listen.
I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be deceiving, I'm afraid. There's no way these foot soldiers are behind the disruption of the wards of protection.
We're going to do this first. Perfect. I don't think we need two of these right now. Save that for next turn. Okay. So, quick actions. Attacks with the KO quickly refund the card play when used to KO. So, we know this will kill. So, by this kill in here, and it could also work here like this. But ensuring that we get a kill here will actually mean we get the card play refunded, so we can play another card on top of this.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
We'll do the same here. Quick attack, get the kill, refund it.
About time. You kissed a mother with that mouth?
We got 3 cards. I think we're going to activate making the lead.
Ought to make things interesting.
But we can hit for here. We can hit 2 of these guys with our chain attack, so we'll do that.
Here it comes. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Takes 10 damage at the end of the turn, so that will kill him. He will survive right now. So let me move to the hunter. Going there for that. Dude, he's just out of reach. I was hoping to vault on him. Okay, Hunter, go ahead and throw this at him then. Won't count as a card play.
Not looking good here.
I guess we're gonna... I would love to stake this guy. No, I would love to stake this guy so much I'm going to.
Payback's gonna be fun.
We're gonna take a little damage here.
For victory!
You'll have to do better than that.
But they should bleed now and die.
Quite broken their spirit yet.
Look a little
That
damage.
gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
Okay. So we can do that to kill here. Well, let's just redraw. Hope to get heal would be nice. We're trying to get another attack. We go that. Pain. Well, I could just probably just... We're really out of the way of everything here. We'll bleed out, but I want to kill him before that. Okay. So we do this.
Watch and learn, friend. This should aid me in my fight.
Pain here.
Time to sleep. Getting better every day.
Just kill here.
Who's next?
Oh, that was something.
Not too bad. We did take a little more damage, unfortunately, than I wanted to.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilin.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the Mother pumps through our veins. The Mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
awakening! Cannot let them fail!
Oh, God. Exactly.
The Neighborhood
Exactly.
Association is not going to like this.
Nope.
I'll handle it.
Or not. We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the Mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are lunch.
Venom. We are Venom, and you are lunch. So Venom is on the side of Lady Lilith. And I love the look of him. So I'm going to tell you right now what it reminds me of. It reminds me of the Spawn comics, TV series, and the movies. That little horned head of him. Perfect Spawn representation here. Okay. So they can attack multiple times. We do not know who they're attacking. We're getting a little bit of a lag, a little stutter. I clicked the A button, and now it's kind of in our frozen moment. We'll see how long it lasts. Not too bad.
Escalated quickly. Do I even want to know what that beast is?
It calls itself Venom. Until now, a pale imitation of a very heroic young friend of mine.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard. Marinate it in his stomach juices and eat it with his spleen.
Oh, I think we want to shoot him into that. Will be our best course of action. Can we? I don't have a very good open hand. We would like a blade chain attack. We'll make do with what we got. First attack will be like this. Onto the barrel.
Hail that!
And we'll just use this to knock right here, which is a kill. Just out of range, by the way. So sad.
Let's give it a go.
I am impressed.
Yeah, right here into this. So, it won't act on his turn, which is perfect. And we got one card play, this doesn't do anything. Oh, and we don't care about movement, so we're just gonna end our turn here.
Crack your tiny bones.
That punch left a residue.
Support units on the move. This house belongs to Mother now, as you belong to us. We shall start with your juicy entrails, then slowly savor your delicious brains. Are the rest of your mother's children so chatty?
Let's start with the blessings.
Thankfully, no.
The light shines on the most dutiful.
Well, this does a lot of damage. I think you are going to knockback could be good, but we got nowhere to knock him back. Right? Doesn't have really anywhere to go from here. Oh. Let's redraw, see what else we get. Quick attack. Perfect. But what we could do is we can snipe. Ooh, maybe we want to save that. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna quick attack one of these guys. Just get him out of the way.
Weak, even
We're
for
just gonna
Hydra.
quick attack. A quick attack here as well.
Playtime's over.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
We do the X, it does 35 damage.
Even a sorcerer supreme has room to grow.
And then we'll do chain attack, just hit him twice.
What? No time to lick our wounds.
And Doctor Strange. I want you to do the attack. Here. If I was to do this now, can't hit him. That brick's in the way. Oh, that's fine. We can end our turn here.
Soon we eat.
Like that, we kind of need him free.
This creature fights with her strength.
It appears they've bolstered their forces.
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Yes. Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
But I think I want to do this first.
By the will of
Can you give me quick strike?
just what this battle requires.
Let me see if this returns my card. There's the quick attack.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
It does. That is good to know. Let's see, 36. I can kill him in one go, unfortunately. You draw that. Force me to knock him back this way. That might be the trick. But we would have to kill these guys. let's quick it. No, see, they're not. He's not in range for the this year. Like, neither of them are. God damn, their position sucks this battle. Probably vault over this, or vault over on this guy.
Come get it.
So let's just do this.
These fanatics are always the same.
This will You carry the Sorcerer Supreme with great ease, Doctor.
Okay, so he gets symbiote skin. So next melee attack will cause him to virtually bind the person that he's targeting. So instead of doing that, we're gonna knock him back into this.
Just like old times.
Remove the skin. Perfect. Now, blade. And move here and use this. How much damage is it? I can't perform this action? Okay, you get one more turn. Get one more turn, Venom.
Die, then we eat.
Pleasant. I will banish you to the void.
This is making bleed I was hoping for right away.
Mother blesses us with strength. We protect the mother and are rewarded with your meat.
And to think Lilith was a vegetarian.
So this gives us this back. And kills the other one. Okay.
Prepare yourselves.
Might not be 3-star in this one, unfortunately.
Leave some for the rest of us.
I think we did this in 2 turns the last time. We're on the very start of 3 turns.
Time's up for these chumps.
I'm gonna make it bleed, fool.
You're done. It's not getting up. Not right away.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Such easy prey. What?
Hey, big guy!
Spider-Man, friendly, neighborly, spiderly?
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc.
Spider-Man!
Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Do we 2-star only? Oh, we still got 3 stars. Okay. And then now we can actually make our photo. And I'm going to try and make the photo the same way I did before. Instead of Blade. Blade wasn't even that big of a help this time. I have Venom. I like him doing this pose. Doctor Strange, I'm actually going to change these pose. That I'm just gonna put him back here a little bit so I can see what he poses a bit better. I had him kind of a thinking pose, like watching, trying to figure out what's going on. Matter of trying to figure out which one is that. Might be this pose. I'm gonna go with that pose. It's gonna be a little different. Gonna have a raised eyebrow. He's gonna be a bit more in the background. Then the hunter. Change his pose to this pose is what we had. We're gonna have him in the foreground. Give him. That'll be that. Graphics. I'm gonna change this, the hunter one. First introduction of the hunter. Keep the Spider-Man thing. The Spider-Man was Valve and Venom. We'll keep the Doctor Strange, because that was the main thing about it. I think we'll take the photo. There we go. And guys, that was the first mission done in the books. We'll transport ourselves back to the Abbey, and then I'll save up, and that's where we'll probably end for this first episode. I believe that is as far as we got in the stream. With all our issues, pains, and sadness because the game wouldn't work properly for us at the time. As you can see, the game is actually stuttering a little bit, but it's not too bad. We get through there. There's a lot of effects that they need to add.
Congratulations.
New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look.
What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Cut him some slack. It wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than
the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later. Get some rest.
And there you have it. The first one in the books. Inventory on the first turn takes a little bit. But as you can see, everything's empty on that front. Save it up. Right one, that was our original save. So we'll just make a new save. We'll take a second. And we'll name it. Official Twitch. Official. Oh, you can't make it that big, eh? Oh, you can't use that. Okay. Official stream part 1. Just so we know which one is officially. So guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Please follow, like, subscribe. Check me over on Twitch where I'll be streaming this live in the upcoming week all throughout because I'm off college until then. Leave a comment below. Like the video. Because I need it. I need it now, okay? I'm in college. I need the publicity. I need the funds. I need everything you can give me, guys. Come on, please. Well, guys, thank you for watching. I do appreciate every moment you spend watching this. Every moment you spend watching any of my other content. Check out previous videos if you want to. So, guys, this is Kelligate saying, have a good one. Take care.